Controversial home run calls like Jose Altuve's non-homer could be eliminated if ballparks put barriers between the fans and the fence. Getty Images Houston, would you rather give your fans great access, or a great win? In an ideal world, that wouldn't represent a zero-sum game question for baseball teams, who would love to deliver both to their customers. Nevertheless, the controversial call in Wednesday night's American League Championship Series Game 4 at Minute Maid Park, one that made the difference in the Red Sox's 8-6 victory over the Astros, showed that teams and umpires could avoid a great deal of agita if all teams created a separation between their players and their fans. Managers A.J. Hinch and Alex Cora, whose fortunes turned greatly thanks to this lack of separation, both struggled out loud with this concept before coming down on the side of change. As Tyler Kepner of the New York Times pointed out on Twitter, such a barrier already has been implemented in places like Philadelphia's Citizens Bank Park and Washington's Nationals Park in the form of flower beds. Yeah, if you don't have perfect camera angles, I think we have to do something, the Astros skipper Hinch said Thursday, before ALCS Game 5. But it's easier that way, I think. But I think that might be a little more reactionary than proactive. I'm sure the fans love being in that front row. I'm sure those are valuable seats. But yeah, I guess being fresh off last night, I'd like to see something different than I saw last night. I don't know, man. The fan experience is always something that people that build ballparks take into consideration, Boston's manager Cora said Thursday. It probably makes it easier on the umpires, let's be honest. I think Yankee Stadium is the same way. Here, yeah, I agree. I think it will make it easier on everybody, yeah? In the bottom of the first inning Wednesday night, with the Red Sox already owning a 2-0 lead, the Astros had a runner on first and one out when reigning El Most Valuable player Jose Altuve launched a fly ball to deep right field, seemingly over the wall. When Boston's Mookie Betts leapt to try to make a great catch, his glove was closed by a fan attempting to get to the ball. Right field umpire Joe West, positioned a fair distance from the play, called Altuve out by virtue of fan interference. And after a 3-minute, 13-second review by MLB officials at its Manhattan Replay Center, the call stood because a definitive angle didn't exist to show where Betts' glove and the fan's hands were when they met. Such an angle didn't emerge because a ballpark security guard inadvertently blocked that camera as he followed the flight of the ball. The Astros wound up losing by exactly 2 runs, which the opposite ruling would have produced, making the night even more painful for the home team. I normally don't get mad about an umpire's call, Altuve said moments after the game ended. That one, I was a little upset. The veteran officiator West, in a post-game interview with a Pool reporter, insisted, when Betts jumped up to reach for the ball, the spectator reached out of the stands and hit him over the playing field and closed his glove. No replay angle confirmed that, just as no replay angle refuted it. Hence, it makes sense to drive around those problems in the future. Such a revamp wouldn't be welcomed by owners who make money off such compelling viewpoints in the ballpark. Yet those same teams would make more money with championships that aren't derailed by unfortunate moments like the Altuve Betts pileup.